There it goes. Hey, everybody, this is Tim at FMBC in Florida with these two...
FMEA.
What did I say?
FMEC.
Starting again, I'm going to edit this. How about that? I'll edit this.
You will. You better.
Hey, this is Tim at FMEA, the conference here in Florida, with these two amazing ladies.
Hi there, I'm Kathy Kirsten.
And I'm Sandy Kirsten.
You guys do the whole FMBC marching band tournament thing.
Yes, we do.
So what are you doing here today?
We are talking with all the directors here at the FMEA convention. They come in and want to know what all the changes are going on for the following year. We kind of talk how things went this past year, and just to talk with the directors and see how everything's going.
I just watch everyone talk to my mom.
Well, everybody loves Kathy Kirsten and Sandy. Everybody loves you guys, and you do such a wonderful job. Of course, there have been podcasts from FMBC, so you guys can find them at Marching Roundtable. Of course, we interview people that are being there and stuff.
Right.
You're doing such a service. So how did the year go? Like, it's such a giant undertaking.
It's huge.
Well, first off,
yes.
Did you get a few weeks on the beach or something to relax and try to recuperate?
No, not yet.
Oh, come
We're
on,
working on it
come
because
on.
then we do the Outback Bowl. We go and do stuff, other things and family and
How was
Christmas
the bowl thing?
and
Is that fun?
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. So.
Like, what, did they just get all these random kids together from all over and you put a show together?
Well, I'm hired by Brightspark to come in and help with the auxiliary. So I choreograph a flag routine, send it out on video, and then the kids learn it. And then I had 200 flag kids out on the field for the bowl game. So it was fun. Halftime show.
And this year we had dancers.
And dancers.
It's amazing. What a great experience for those kids.
Yeah, it's fun. They all come to Tampa. We have a parade down in Ybor City on New Year's Eve. It's all bands. It's pretty much all bands, and it's a lot of fun.
Wow, very cool. So do you have anything, you give us any nuggets of what might be different for FMBC next year, or was everything went so great that you're just going to carry on?
It went very, very good. We did have a bunch of changes this year with like Homeland Security and big pieces of cement in the parking lot, and they're having to
that
pass
was
by
crazy.
that Homeland Security, so that
there were these giant barriers where you enter.
Yeah, and the bands are having to weave through them.
And the props, it was amazing. They were like zigzagging the props too.
Yeah.
But you guys made it work. You made it work.
Oh, those directors make it work. They just always do. Yeah, they're awesome.
Hey.
Oh, see, we get these guys to come in. Hey, Chris.
Awesome.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm
on a
Chris
podcast.
Benoit from Largo High School.
Of course he is.
Yeah, he's one of our regional hosts. We have 33 regionals across the state during the year that lead up to the state tournament.
Wow. So Pat, feather in your cap.
Yes, well, we were actually one of the original founding
Yep.
regionals
Yep.
when the whole thing started.
Back 22
This
years
is
ago.
where it all started. So what else do you want to say to people out there about FMBC that are watching that they might want to know?
They just know that we're so glad that so many of the directors still believe in everything that we've put for them. The kids love the experience, and it's just a great positive thing. And it's so much fun to finally see them face to face here at FMEA because we're so busy during the day of the event. I hardly get to see them anymore.
You're hard to get to talk to them.
So
but here,
it's
Chris, can't even read his like Chris, you're getting to actually take some time and visit with him.
Yes.
I want to say in front of everybody again, a big thank you for all the work you're doing. It's such a wonderful thing that it helps the bands,
Thanks.
and the energy you bring is so positive and loving, and we all know how much you care about the activity. That matters because we've all been to contests where it was about the dollar and not about the kids.
Right.
So thank you for doing that. How do you keep that wonderful attitude going, Kathy?
Oh,
What's the secret? Tell us all. We want to know.
It was inbred by my mom and dad, pretty much. I mean, they were always really positive, and I think, and then working with my kids at the event too.
It's a family thing. There's a podcast about that. Search for FMBC or Kirsten Family. It's wonderful talking to you guys on that podcast. Well, it's working.
Yes, thanks.
And thank you for all the hard work you're doing. Do you want to say anything?
No.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
I liked him.
All right.
Yep.
This is going all over social media now.
All right.
Thanks for talking to me.
Yep.
You're just wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Tim, and I'm here with the wonderful Tim Lee. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful to see you in person. Here, obviously, you can see in the background, Algae team. You guys do great work.
Thank you.
So many years you've helped make my shows better and happen, and really talented guy. So what are you doing here at FMEA?
We are basically premiering next year's line, basically touching base with all of our current customers and trying to find new ones. we decided to go to an every other year print with our catalog to go more green and not waste as much paper. So we're really trying to get out the message that this year all of our new stuff will be online. It will not come in a print catalog. So if you're shopping algaeteam.com, there will be a tab for all new items. They will not be in print this year. So we're going to try to go more green and not print as many catalogs and go more to the web. So that's really the message we're trying to get out this year is you're going to see the same catalog, but there are new styles and new things that we're going into that will be on the web.
So aren't most people using the internet to do this stuff anyway?
Yeah, but when for 100 years you've gotten the same, when you're used to getting your algae catalog or any of the catalogs, we get into this thing where we do the same thing because that's what we know. And so we're trying to break the mold and print less. This catalog cost about $500,000 to print and publish.
Okay, my gimbal is not cooperating. Come on, show it. Hang on. There it is.
So to print,
wait, how much?
About $500,000 to mail and print to all of the things. So if we can cut that out, we can be more cost effective with the uniforms and all of that.
Yeah, you don't need all that
save
expense.
that money. So, like I say, we're trying to break the mold because we've all fallen into we have to print every year. We have to print a 200-page catalog. We have to do this. We have to mail it. The mailing on these alone are over $1.
Brand readers, you're smart enough to adapt to this. I know you can. And they're going to look online for the new stuff, is what you're saying.
So, the main thing this year is look online for the new catalog. It's the same one you'll get this year, but all of our new stuff is online. So we're still doing photo shoots and, bringing new stuff to market. We're just putting it online for a year.
You do such great work.
Thank you.
You are always so creative. You always were able to capture the vision we share with you and make it better than we thought, which is, of course, that's your job, but you're so good at that. Do you still love your work? You still enjoy getting to design?
September 28th was my 15th anniversary with Algae, being in-house.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So, every year new things come around. The printing thing we're all getting into and we're all still learning, and, we definitely had some hiccups this year. We all did. It's a brand new monster for us to all.
That's a perfect way to say it. Like, there's this giant new technology. Everybody's trying to figure it all at once. And that's always the way it is. Like, the first couple years, you got to figure it out.
We did a lot better than we did the year before, but we definitely still had hiccups this fall. And we're working through them, and we've definitely had meetings, and we know what went wrong, and we're trying to fix that for next year.
That's the way it works. I mean, that's the way it works when you're trying something new with your group.
Right.
Like, you don't get it right the first time.
No.
Nobody does. Nobody does. All right. So thank you for talking to me. It's so wonderful to see you in person.
Good to see you.
I talked to you the other day. Can I mention Latrice on this? I talked to you the other day about Latrice Royale. I'm a huge fan of. She's been doing color guard on RuPaul's Drag Race and all over the world. And you designed some of her costumes, right?
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Algae did her talent night contest in episode 1 of All Stars 4.
Was huge. I mean, I was watching and I thought there are people screaming at their TVs right now. Oh my God! So that's what I was imagining, and I didn't know that you did that, but great work.
We did that. She got her flags through Algae and all of that. So
Very cool.
She lives about 5 minutes from Algae. So when she's in town, she stops by and says, "Hey, do this for me. I need a flag. I need a hoop. I need a this. I need a that."
Awesome.
So we worked with her for a few years.
Well, wonderful job. Thank you for doing such great work. Thanks for talking to me.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Tim at FMEA Convention in Tampa, and I'm talking with
AC from Lone Star. What up?
So we're at the Lone Star booth. This is quite a production. Like, if you guys see this giant setup behind me, and yet they're telling me that this is almost demure by your standards, right?
Absolutely,
right?
yeah. We only bring a small bit to a lot of our trade shows. So go to our website, LoneStarPercussion.com. You can check out some of our merchandise on Instagram at Lone Star Percussion. We've got an endless supply of drums, hand drums, mallets, stick selections. Just go online, check us out, and come find us at FMEA.
Right, so we're here doing the interview, and Lone Star, you guys are one of the leaders in drum
retailing. So we're just a drum retailer.
All stuff.
Yeah, all things drum related.
All things drum.
Yeah, you can hit it with a stick, we probably sell it.
That's awesome. Thanks for talking to me.
No problem, man. Anytime. Thank you.
Subscribe to the Marching Roundtable and Marching Arts Education YouTube channel so you never miss a single video from the Marching Arts #1 source of educational resources, entertaining podcasts, and news from the activity. If you like the Marching Roundtable, please tell a friend or colleague. You are the best way we have to let people know about this valuable resource. Find podcasts at marchingroundtable.com and find live webinars and video content at marchingartseducation.com. Thank you for watching.